the grappler and solo FNCS invitationals, and now he's trying to do this caddy's corner drop, and so far it hasn't been too successful for him. Let's see though if he can find some early picks, as things are going to be looking to kick up here now. Only a few shots, as we know. Guy in the back line here is Nerdy. Nerdy tries to get the harpoon off, and no, it's not going to be enough. Big 60's going to find himself the first 5 points.
And if you know Big 60 at all, you know that this guy loves to go for the mythic items. That was one of the reasons for success in the prior FNCS duos, and the Invitational was going for it. Click's still going to fight from the top, and that player doesn't even recognize because it was so high over, and that is a very big mistake. He might get in there. No, it unfortunately phases him up instead of down. So Clicks has to continue to try to spray through, but Mystic aggro on the other side. It doesn't matter. Clicks will turn, charge, and shoot. Mars also with another win in another lobby, so he might skyrocket up into that top 20 when the next time we look at the leaderboard. And another fight breaking out all the way in the south of the map. Golden is so low, and Zizzy will end up getting him. That was full on.
He's pretty close by, still on the bubble, on the cusp here, staying very much in the competition. Someone who's in a bit of a struggle here is Hasty. It's not looking too hot for him as Little is up above pressuring. It seems like this has been a drawn-out fight. It's a battle of who can find the tags, and Hasty is going to be the one on top.
We don't know who this is. Unite 168. That's the. If you play in the scrim scene, you're laughing at this name, but First is not, or maybe he is, as he sends him back to the lobby, playing through the window. I like it for Frisk, but this is the question answered for me in the last game, which was Frisk landing caddy corner? And something that Shiloh and I were discussing yesterday was Frisk gets a lot of flack for.
So Frisk off to a great start. Loadout to prove it too, though. 6 crash pads are going to come in handy. Someone who is landing for that mythic loot, Big 60, no secret that he loves this mythic stuff, and he's playing to his benefit right now. Loves the close quarter engagements, putting that compact to work, but no, he's going to get punished. Lucky for him, the follow-up is going to go in his favor, though. Nearly getting taken out there. You think about the siphon that came into play. He only had about 15 HP. Oh no, Rangatay tries to get to the loot and then gets hit into the whirlpool. How that's going to play out here.
Oh no, down. Somebody else comes for it. Oh, there's the box, and the attack is not fast enough. Or is it? It's not. Agua will end up taking advantage of the free elim that he got, and maybe that was a poison pill right there. He's like, yes, free loot.
The damage high and strong with the fire rate. Gonna move on around, and great tracking. He's gonna find him. The shockwave launcher, though, is in the hands of Kirksey. This is the winner of the loot over in Caddy's corner. I think he was late out of the zone, like you mentioned. Remember, someone was lurking in the zone playing for that storm line. I'm assuming it was Kirky here.
But Clicks gets away, even with the water in the bottom of his box. Here's a crash pad in Clicks' nose, though. The stairs flipped already, but there it is. Edit down. They're in the same box, and Clicks is missing, though. Oh, there was a second there that Clicks was maybe able to recover, but that's it for him. And he goes on to the next game.
His play style, he will play dirty, and this is how he does it. Talk about he's making his way up this game. He's making his way up the point system too. 4 points already, make it 5 potentially. Yes, he is going to find it. Now inching his way out to find his opportunity to heal up. And that's what happens if you go too early. The target from all the players on the other side.
Oh, nice edit down from Pinto Bean. And he will get this player down. He can't get out of the box. Hazard is unfortunately done and dusted. I like it. The 2x1 from Pinto Bean.
Working together to keep everyone else held out to the storm line. He's landed a few shots as well. Someone on the backside here is Maniac, and Maniac's gonna get destroyed. 3 big body shots, all of which connect for as much as they can. That's gonna hurt for Maniac. That's probably a stack of loot Litziona wants here because he needs it, but not enough time to get to it from where he is. It's gonna be lost to the storm now. Pinto Beans, on the other hand, putting some pressure down on players that are close by. 2 eliminations already in this game. The player he's tracking right now does not have a lot of HP. He's gonna be out in the open, and that's gonna be another one delivered to him. Big pickup.
2 back-to-back. trying to find their way in the zone, and Pinto Bean
Oh my gosh.
completely gets it. And yes, so much loot, although this guy had no mat, so I think Pinto Bean thought there was a lot more. He's already shuffled the rest of it in, by the way, the materials that he got from that first one. And he's center in the 5th zone. Zinio, we mentioned him already, who picked up one on the backside of zone. Now going for the launch pad in the zone. And yes, he makes it, goes one up even. So that will be a good layer for him, hopefully. Now looks back again. Opportunity to do exactly the same thing. Hold people out.
Love it. He's tracking his launch pad that he put down on the right-hand side. He's not going to find anything big for it, but another player is building off in a distance, got his attention here. What is that? Way high in the sky. France is getting all the attention onto him here. There's about 3 players back there, so a lot of options to choose from. You have to think at this point, the lobby's going to figure it out. Probably start to target. Yes, here comes the rest of the shots. And let's see who's going to be the focus point. SMG is going to be the first to tagged up, but he's not going to find anything big here. Here's Quinn on the other perspective now.
It's funny switching perspectives, and you basically see everybody looking at this side of zone. Beast by himself on the minimap. No chance. Everybody will focus this. Although Metal built out now, and he might actually break the line of sight. Just one more second. But Quinn will switch to the tack as he closes the range and close that fight out. Now, an overview of the server. Who still is a contender for this one? I see Falconer. I see Frisk. I see Nut. Jacob, too. Jacob got top 5 in the last game. Potential for 2 back-to-back top 5s to push him up. Speaking of back-to-back, a moment ago, we saw a notification that popped up in the bottom left of our screen giving us updates on other lobbies. Booga has won 2 lobbies in a row, which is impressive to say the least.
A good day here today for Booga. Plays off the momentum. He's got it in his favor right now. This game, though, things are starting to heat up. 40 players on the first full moving now. This is kind of crazy. Pinto tries to go for the launch pad. Lucky for him, the storm wasn't close enough. He would have been punished there. It was not his floorboard to actually throw it down. Get a quick glimpse of how many players are trying to cut across. The top down shot there. Kind of back and forth. Nut, though, is going to get punished. He's down to no HP. Someone else is going to get taken out there. Dementia from Quinn. Quinn's really racking up the points now. 3 eliminations this game and so much more available to him.
Ooh. I thought there was extra loot. Quinn thought so, too. And unfortunately, he goes for it, and there's nothing there. 16 HP, thankfully, has the floppers. You can get back in this game, at least in the white health category, but not much more. No materials, and he really needed that to be a gift from the heavens. Unfortunately, it's not. He's going to spend some time in zone, wait for the pop back, and it does. But 6 ticks is what he takes, and no more floppers. That continues to rotate now, so he can't stay even longer, but at least he's bought himself a little time.
He's playing for the placement here. The no HP, the no builds, the no medium ammo. There's not much he can do here other than bide the opportunities here. Can he find something for free? No, it was close, but Matthew is going to find him instead. And now Matthew is racking them up when it matters most. He's in the zone. This is an important frag for him. And the trade-off, though the HP is going to cut him down, it's probably not going to be enough to stay alive. Yes, no miraculous escape here for him. Matthew's going to fall. Back to Pinto, though, who's managed to really wriggle his way into this game. He's back in full effect here. We saw catch 3 frags in his last positioning. Now trying to find someone on the back storm line, pressuring backwards. I don't think he hit him with any tags, though. He does need more if he wants to get the conversion. Trying to fight to stay alive now for placement points.
And he's doing just that. Keeksy was in the last game, I think took out Clicks in the final moments. No, not Clicks. Another player we were watching. He's going to go for it. Fakes the edit out the back. Turns back around and takes out Curix. What a play there. And he's going to be earned with a couple floppers and a couple upgrades too. But time is ticking and he's going to be in zone with no more floppers now. Jivy's still up. I believe there's a shockwave launcher in play. Down around the corner, Pinto Bean will go, and unfortunately, that is a lot of zone that he's taken, but still has the floppers. Compact SMG into the building. Walaxy had no clue, and now up to 5. Pinto Bean is really showing off in this game. Frisk still on the mid-ground layer. He's going to drop down and join the complete chaos down on low ground that Pinto Bean is basically playing from the outside in.
Playing phenomenal, amazing positioning here from Pinto, really taking advantage of all the seconds that he could buy in the zone with those chug splashes. and he is in the game at max HP as well right now in the low ground. It's his territory. He's king of it. And look at that, sitting up above. He's going to play the zone again here now and take full advantage. He finds another frag. Pinto just out-positioning the entire lobby. Those players are going to generate material for him now. And he's sitting pretty comfortable for what it's worth. More splashes to bounce him right back up. Here's Keeksy, who somehow finds his way all the way up to height now. And it's his low ground here he's fighting for. It's the close one. Player stacked.
Cheater has that shockwave launcher he uses to maintain, but Frisk will fight him, and he will go for a couple shotgun shots, but no. Ends up running out of mats, I believe, and goes down to Pinto Bean, who is on that layer now. Keeksy on low, Pinto on mid, Cheater's on high. And there still is a potential for him to have that shockwave launcher. A bunch of crash pads being thrown out. Pinto is going for it. He's going for it. He's got it. Cheater gets completely demolished, and then the shockwave is out. And there it is. Keeksy will win as Pinto Bean continues to try to rain through with the compact SMG.
In number 3, everyone. And then Monster, it's what you said before, Epic Reet now in first place. Oh, actually, this is a bit different of a scoreboard. This is the updated one right here. We have Midi in first, we have Arkram in second, and there's Reet in third place. But like I said earlier, Booga in fifth now.